Well, hello viewers, and how thrilled I am to finally welcome you to our home ground of Hawley. And today we have two new recruits to welcome to the second 11, Luke Hogarth and Adam Jukes, son of Neil Jukes, aka The Wall. Skipper for the day is Yogi, as Big Baz is still injured, and he offers the toss to Ben Beers Baker of Frimley 4th 11, who graciously fails to call correctly.
Skipper for the day, you happy with batting first?
Yeah, we always a plan was if we won the toss, we'd bat first, and we'd take the game to them, and then see if we can defend our total.
So there you have it. The Phoenix will bat first, and other than injuries to Big Baz and to Richard Turnbull, the second 11 are fielding probably the strongest lineup to date. Some classic names appearing for Frimley today, save three you might have noticed. The club were told of our filming today, however neglected to tell certain mummies, and therefore I may well be describing certain players today as Clarence, purely as I know I will forget who is Tom, Dick and Harry. Rosie's opening the batting today with Ash, and like his partner in crime found a few weeks earlier, Rosie too has sought the services of a barber and is now sporting a new clean-cut look. A good thing too, it was a hot day, as Clarence, bowling from both ends, initially kept the runs from flowing freely. Wasn't to last long though, nothing keeps the Rose Dog tied up for long. Oh, I'm sorry, young Clarence, but if you're going to bowl sitters like that, Rosie's going to batter them to cafe corner every time. See what I mean? Oh, it's like deja vu. Bit of gardening. Up for more punishment? Oh! He's got him! Maybe that was his plan all along. Third time lucky. Haha, had me fooled. And on that merry note, here I am, up the order for a change, looking to pile on a few runs and make a name for myself. Well, here comes young Clarence and... well, that's what happens when you don't move your foot, you great Burke. God, the embarrassment. Ugh. Oh, well, at least he's got Ash, too. That makes me feel a little less sorry for myself. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Joining Yogi in the middle is Neil Jukes, ready to provide a solid backbone for Yogi to unleash a few bangers. With 3 wickets falling suddenly, patience was the key. Yogi and the Wall waited for Frimley to make the mistake first. You know what I'm going to say? Got what it deserved. Yes, and that too. Shocking delivery. And 6 runs! Cracking Yogi! Oh, the Wall wants some of it too. A confident and assured performance by these two brought the game back into the Phoenix's hands until... oh, one of the worst ways to get out when you're in. However, hearts were a-pounding, eyelashes were a-fluttering, as to the crease came the debutant, the Phoenix Francesco, Adam Jukes. A great start by the young man, and the father and son combo began a fabulous partnership together. I've often wondered what it would be like batting with a close relative in the middle, and so I asked the Jukes for a quote after the match. "It's all right," was the response. "I am enlightened." The oppressive heat seemed to take no toll, as stylish shots were played by both Jukes Senior and Junior. Mind you, Clarence didn't help himself. Oh, such a shame, he was playing so very well. The half-century was almost assured. Well, here he is, the second debutant, the man-mountain that is Luke Hogarth. And I'm not going to say anything bad against him. I don't want to be broken. See what I mean? Look how he gave that cricket ball a biff. That's a ball that wants to get lost very, very quickly. Oof! And this Clarence's figures were looking rather good. Goodness, he just bashed Clarence mid-pirouette. Oh dear, rather you than me, young man. You may have made him angry, and you won't like him when he's angry. Oh, Silky. As Francesco crept closer and closer to his half-century, the King of Bling, Rohan Singh, came into the attack at a time when the Phoenix needed to throw themselves at the run rate to try and get it up as high as they possibly could. Close call. And sometimes it's the worst deliveries that can take a wicket. Unlucky, Rohan. So here we go. 1 over left and 3 runs to get for his half-century, and wah! Scooped it to start off with for a single. Oh no! Overthrows! Come on, come back for more. That's it. Get those little legs moving. I wish I could talk about this young Clarence by name, because he's bowled astoundingly well during this game, taking 3 key wickets, and his run rate would be significantly less had it not been for Luke Hogarth bashing him around the park. Case in point for this over. 1 to get and Jukes can't get him away. Final delivery. It's now or never. He has to run regardless. And he hits it! Go on! Yes! Yes, he's made it! Well done, Francesco! 3 years away from the game, and the first innings back, first innings for the Phoenix, and he hits a half-century. Star performance. We haven't even had the Frimley innings yet, and already I think he's qualified himself as man of the match. So other than a little blip early on, meaning me, everyone contributed handsomely with the bat, notably Yogi, Neil Jukes, and of course young Adam Jukes at the end. Rohan Singh opens the bowling for the Phoenix, keen to pick up a few wickets after missing out on runs. A.D. Bunting, veteran, stalwart, and granddad at the Frimley Cricket Club, opens the batting and faces the full might of Singh's opening spell, batting positively and connecting well. However, the metronomic endurance of Singh finally broke Bunting down, caught behind with a gorgeous teaser. Bunting hopped on his motorcycle and sped away. Exhilarated by his early success, Singh in eagerness struck again. This time the other opener, Steve Hardwich, had his stumps torn apart. Dan Hall-Galley, the great asset, persevered away at the far end with no luck, Bardsley and Ferrone holding firm, and even clubbing the odd delivery away to Cafe Corner. Star second 11 bowler Bertie Bassett comes on for his spell, and instantly crushes the stumps of Ferrone. As mentioned, I cannot emphasize how valuable Bertie is to the second 11. His wicket haul is phenomenal, and his economy rate is unfathomable. Jumps the gun there, though, so keen to get on with it were he and the batsman that they forgot the rest of the fielders were part of the game. Ash didn't even have his gloves on, for goodness sake. Good that Bertie can have a good chuckle about it, though, as he marches back to his mark. Remember, use this extra ball wisely. So here we go. Technically the first delivery to Kayani, and... oh, what a catch! Out first ball! Kayani fishing for minnows way outside the off stump. Should have left it alone, but just too tempting. Luke Hogarth skips in to show the extreme pace he has, and forces Bardsley into a mistake, chipping the ball straight to Bassett at square leg. Yeah, hang on. A little bit of showboating, Ash. Didn't even do anything. I tell you, stick a camera on someone and goodness knows what they may do. Good strike from Captain Ben Beers Baker. He's got a job of work to do. Frimley are struggling. They need a rescue operation like no other. Oh, Ash, for goodness sake. Is showboating now? Luke Jeekins into the attack. A handy bowler when you want to skittle a few wickets. And he teases Clarence into a mistake. A sunblind catch taken by Douthwaite, and as reward I come on for a bowl. In to redeem myself. And who could ask for anything more? Nothing like it, viewers. The sound of wickets being stripped of their bark. Oh, and the editor sees fit to add a slow-mo. Well, I can see why. And yes, I have an editor now, going up in the world. Dan Hall Galley, on for a second bite at the cherry. And instantly takes a wicket. A great catch at mid-off by Rosie. Yes, you can see he's happy. You could hear him muttering on the boundary. I'm the only bowler not to take a wicket. And just to remind us all what a great asset he truly is, the very next delivery, he finishes the game. Shame there's no more wickets. He could have been on for a hat-trick. And he would have genuinely deserved it after that first spell. So there you have it, 62 all out for Frimley 4th 11, a mediocre performance, but in fairness, with the bowling attack the second 11 fielded today, any team would have struggled. And with the final reminder of the highlights scorecard, it only leaves me to thank Frimley 4th 11 and remind you all that if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in the future.